What did you put in my drink? Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we have the performance review for the LeBron 20. You know, you don't see too many other NBA players rocking the LeBrons on court too much. This year, I think that's gonna change. Or not. I don't know. Y'all ever see a picture of LBJ's feet? What you say? Now let's break these down. Shoe review. Starting things off with the traction. For the traction, very solid. For these, they do need a pretty solid break-in session to get off that new rubber layer. The first time I played in these, I almost blew out my ankles, so just make sure you break them in before you start going really hard. Once you get past the break-in session, the traction is really solid. Consistent stops with a small amount of slippage. It's pretty tacky. I had no issues with the traction pattern, where it got like a little bit tighter towards the ball of the forefoot area. No issues with the traction pattern. Minimal wiping as well. The grooves in the traction are deep enough, so that's just not a problem. The outsole is pretty much entirely flat, so you got a solid contact patch for all your moves. Crossovers, post-ups, the smooch fade, jab, jab. Also, for everyone asking, these do pass the squeak test. On the hardwood, you just give it a wipe and my god, a very squeaky traction, even outdoors, which is kind of surprising. However, I wouldn't recommend hooping in these outdoors, because it is a $200 sneaker, so if you burn through these, it's kind of a waste. Time for the cushion. What was that fairy tale with that little white chick that kept on stealing the bear's soup? So for the cushion, this cushion setup in the LeBron 20s is the Goldilocks of cushions. It's going to be good for both guards and bigs. The 4-foot Zoom Turbo unit is top loaded, so it sits right under your foot. It feels nice. Similar to the Pro Kobe 6s. Responsive with a bit of bounce. Moving to the back on stops and coming down from jumpers and layups, the heel to toe is nice. The combo of Cushlon and the 18mm zoom bag in the heel makes it feel soft and springy at the same time. I don't really feel the heel cushion too much because I'm mostly on my forefoot, but this is easily one of the best cushion setups I have ever played in. It has the best of both worlds. You get the cushion and you get the responsiveness. Now let's break down the upper. The knit on these is deceptively strong, kind of like a bamboo stick. Y'all ever been beat by a bamboo stick? No, I'm just kidding, I have. It feels soft and it moves nicely while also containing your foot really well. I was a little skeptical of the lateral guard here and how it doesn't come up on the side of the shoe too much, but the containment in these was solid. I didn't feel like I was shifting around in the footbed. I do wish your foot sat a little bit lower in the shoe though, but maybe that's for more of that Cushlon feel, so I'll allow it this time. The tongue on these, 10 out of 10. That nice U cutout right there. No pinching anywhere, just a really good design. Very premium materials all around the shoe, nice piping all around here. Surprisingly, it doesn't make it heavy though. This is a super lightweight shoe, even with all the premium leather hits and the super thick laces, especially for a LeBron. This is kind of crazy. Pretty much all of his shoes in the past have been built like tanks. They used a lot of tech and they looked really bulky. So yeah, very different from the past LeBrons. Kind of feels like he took a Kobe 6 and said, make this, but for me. And I mean, hey, I ain't complaining. Like design language, it's like he did a complete 180. Moving on to the fit. For the fit, true to size. These fit like a glove. Probably one of the best fitting shoes I've had just straight out of the box. If you like a little bit of breathing room, or you're a really wide footer, half a size up is still doable. One of the best parts about these sneakers is the lacing system. Personally, I do like to crank my laces down a little bit, and for these you can crank them down without it feeling suffocating, which is really good because it makes the fit nice and snug and it gets rid of any heel slippage. Yeah, I'd say these have a very solid shot at being the best hoop shoes to come out this year. If you got the money to spend and you're looking for an absolute beast of a shoe, I would highly recommend checking these out. Also, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of dope colorways coming too, so stay on the lookout. That is my performance review for the LeBron 20. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Are they beast, or do they suck my balls? Let's find out. Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a Sprite cranberry?